Hey, what's up, guys? I was making a new video and I was having some thoughts. Some of the other TSs were talking about surgery, the SRS, sexual reassignment surgery, and kind of like through my times of being a transsexual, and it's only been, what, about a year and a half maybe, that I've been doing it. And so I have a lot of different thoughts, and I went to the beach the other day with one of my good friends, and we're thinking about moving to Laguna Beach, which is going to be fantastic. But no, I was thinking about the SRS, and some of the other TSs were saying that they had no interest in getting it done. Plus, it's pretty expensive, about $35,000 to get, a pretty good one. But I'm focusing on my breasts right now, but I would really like to get my SRS. The other TSs, they didn't really think so much, and I think maybe one in particular was, she's in a relationship with a woman, and so I can see why it wouldn't really be a problem. But like some of the guys I talk to and I date are, completely straight men, and when they first see me, they're like, I don't care if you are not genetic female, or that's not the way they say it, but they don't really care. And when it boils down to it, it would just make life a lot easier to have my SRS. And yeah, I mean, the other surgeries are going to come first and whatnot, but I think it actually makes me look forward to the future that I can do that and just pretty much just become a woman and just leave it at that. That's it. It's over. It's done. And it doesn't mean that you stop being proud of being a TS, because I'm extremely proud of being a transsexual, and even when I'm done, I will tell the men I'm with. It's not like I would just, not tell them. I don't have to tell a guy if I don't want to, if I know it's not going to be serious. But if I know that they truly do like me, I'd probably just tell them, And at that point, they'll probably know that it's not any different. And, it shouldn't affect the relationship too much, but it would make it easier to have the surgery done and not have to deal with the other bits and pieces. But I think it's not for everyone, and a lot of most transsexuals are pre-op, and they don't feel that they want to. But I think they have many different reasons for this. Maybe kind of scared to go too far, or even, it's a big part of who you are and whatnot. And so I think maybe they're a little scared. I was, and I think about it every day, and I think to myself, I'm like, I just get it done. It's over, finished. And so anyway, that's what's been going through my head, and I'm talking to this one guy. He's really sweet, but of course he doesn't want any of his friends to know, and he's young, and it's really kind of funny, but he's really sweet, and so I kind of have sympathy for him. But I was telling him, I wish I just was finished, and I wish I was just done with my transition, and he was like, I kind of wish you were too, and then it'll be a lot easier for him to accept that, he likes me, but whatever. And then there's another guy I'm dating, and he seems to be all about, me being a pre-op, and, I'm fine with that. I don't see most of these men getting into long-term relationships with a pre-op. I think it's just kind of like I wouldn't say a phase, because I hate that word, but it's more like a moment. They're interested in the moment, and they're curious about, transsexuals and whatnot. But I don't just want to be a curiosity. I don't just want to be a moment. If I'm going to get into a relationship with a guy, it's going to be for a while, and I'll settle down and do my thing, So I want the SRS. That's what it boils down to. And these are just a couple examples of how it affects me in my life. Plus, when I was at the beach, I would love to put on a, tiny skimpy bathing suit and go surfing and do my thing. And it's just kind of like that confidence is not really there. And I hate that. And so, I guess in other areas it wouldn't really matter. I mean, you could just wear jeans. But here I want to live on the beach. I want to be very, open about my body and not really care, and just be a young girl. But yeah, anyway, those are some crazy stuff and issues. And another TS was writing me, and she was saying that, all the guys that like transsexual, well, most of the guys, not all, but most of the guys that like transsexuals only go, they focus on, the cock. And she said that's because they're closeted gays, or that's what she thinks, and I highly disagree with this. I think that we're not men and we're not women. We're actually a third gender, and so if they wanted to get with a guy, they would. And the reason why I say that is because in any small town, any tiny town, there's, you know, a gay bar somewhere hidden, and they don't have to tell anyone that they're going. They just go and they get their guy, and that's it. That's what they do if they're gay. They go for men. They want, you know, hairy chested manly men. If they wanted a woman, they can go to any bar, you know, any club, any place, you know, and they could just pick up a chick if that's what they wanted. But if they go after a transsexual, it means that they want that. They want just that, and it makes us almost like a third gender. Now, a lot of guys that date transsexuals, they'll end up, you know, not wanting her to get her surgery done, and when she does, they'll end up not talking to her. And I think that's maybe the perspective that a lot of transsexuals look at it, but it's actually the fact that they like transsexuals. That's it. It doesn't make them gay. It doesn't make them closeted gays. It's just that they like transsexuals. And I think as time goes on, evolution and whatnot, we're all going to be, you know, pretty much blend into one gender through genetics, through hormones, passing on through generation, and it's just something we have to face. But, you know, right now in our lives, I'm trying to be a girl, and, you know, other people are trying to be men, and some people want to be both. I just want to be a woman. It's pretty much it. I have no interest in keeping my parts, and, you know, because I don't want to be a fetish. Anyway, those are my thoughts, and this is what I'm doing all day. Right now, I smoked a bong load, and I think I'm going to go get my friend. Of course, we're going to go shopping for beauty shit, which I shouldn't be spending money, but we're going to go shopping for beauty stuff, and may go shopping for clothes, but I'm going to go to the beach tomorrow and see if I can find a surfboard and go surfing. Anyway, it was good making a new video. I hope you guys are having a great spring. Early year, and good luck, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.